Yo, 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 yo. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. Y'all already know the vibes. Do me a favor before we start this Jay-Z Cathy White video. Yeah, that part. Smash that like button, man. It's free. It ain't gonna hurt your feelings. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Make sure your notifications on. Share the video too. Do me that favor. But most importantly, smash the like button. Let's get this in the algorithm. Smash the like button. So we're doing a video about Cathy White. I seen this drop by two days ago, yesterday or the day before. It's a journalist that actually did an interview with Cathy White before she passed away. This is back in the days. We're talking about around 2010, 11, around there. She allegedly, she supposed to have been pregnant by Jay-Z around the same time he tied a knot with Beyonce, and she said she was pregnant by Blue Ivy around that time. So Cathy White ended up being, she ended up being found dead in a hotel, and it's a whole mistress about that whole situation. And everything I speak on is alleged. So before we even start these clips, because I'm going to react to these clips, copyright fair use disclaimer, you can find that in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on is for educational and entertainment purpose. Again, copyright fair use disclaimer, you can find that on my channel, and everything that I speak on is for educational and entertainment purpose. And the clips I also play are owned by the original creators. Let's get that out the way. So I know people are like, yo, who Cathy White? Who Cathy White? I'm going to show y'all who Cathy White is. If anybody know, if anybody is old enough, or maybe you probably was old enough around that time. You probably was a teenager, whatever. But around 2010, around there, 8, 9, 10, around there, Jay-Z allegedly had a little mistress. And according to the journalist that actually interviewed the lady a week before she passed away in her hotel, pardon me, the lady was allegedly supposed to have a tell-all. She was going to tell everything. And obviously the lady got found, she was found dead in the hotel room. And nobody don't know what was the cause. People assuming that the lady, allegedly probably got, murdered or something like that. We don't know. It's alleged. But we're going to play these clips and we're going to react to it because it's a lot of loopholes in this situation. Pause. Now, I'm not sitting here saying Jay-Z has something to do with it. Don't sit here. Now, everything I speak on is alleged, but it's just kind of weird what happened to this lady right here around the same time she was knocked up, allegedly, when Beyonce was pregnant also with Blue Ivy. This is alleged. Now, everybody know how that industry play. Now, when I play the clips, the lady was seen with Jay-Z and Diddy. Diddy's involved also. We seen 20 years later, 15 years later, around from 2010 to now, all these allegations are coming out now. Is Jay-Z next? That's the question. We don't know. Alleged. Maybe allegations are coming out. But I'm going to tell y'all one thing. It ain't going to be easy to take down the King of New York. But let's play these clips and let's react to this because it's a lot of questions that need to be asked about this situation, y'all. So do me a favor. Smash the like button, light that smoke up, because a lot of smoke going to New York in that air, and we're going to talk about this smoke. And this is based on Jay-Z and Cathy White. So let's get to the clip, though. Let's get to the first one, y'all.
Hold up your virtual sleeves like I did, you can still uncover some of the original articles about Cathy's death. So I found this article posted on the Hot 107 website titled, Jay-Z's Alleged Mistress Dies at 28. It says, fitness and beauty expert Cathy White was found dead in her Manhattan apartment on September 2nd. White, a Howard University graduate and a contributor to various online publications, was the CEO of her own public relations firm, White Label PR. The reported cause of death was an aneurysm. The article also mentions how Cathy battled the blogs throughout 2010 after gossip blogger Hollywood Street King exposed her alleged affair with Jay-Z. The article further states that the rumors about Cathy and Jay-Z were sparked after she and model Claudia Jordan were allegedly spotted at Las Vegas Tao nightclub sitting at a table with Jay-Z and Puffy, aka Diddy. So next I went and looked up Cathy White on Hollywood Street King, their website, and turns out that there are still 3 blog posts from 2010 that spill the tea on Jay-Z's rumored entanglement with Cathy. The first two.
See what I mean? This is 2010 now, y'all. We ain't talking about now. We talking about 2010. Do the math. Beyonce was young as hell at that time, too. This girl was 28, though. She was older than Beyonce. Let's get to that part. At that time. See, that's why I keep telling people, man. People got to understand. This Beyonce and Jay-Z connection, man, they just put them people together. That part. That's all they did, just put them together. Y'all remember Beyonce was young at that time when she did a Jay-Z. Hov was like 30, 31 years old at that time when he first got on Beyonce. Am I lying? What we talking about here? Early 2000s. Let's continue with the clip, though, because I want y'all to refresh your mind who's Cathy White is.
August 31st, 2010. And the first one claims that Jay-Z's involvement with Cathy started before he tied the knot with Beyonce in April 2010. The article also mentioned that Cathy is a friend of, as they put it, known homewrecker Claudia Jordan. For those not in the know, Claudia is rumored to have stirred up some romantic trouble with actor Michael J. while he was still very much married to his doctor wife, Courtney Chapman. Anyway, according to the Hollywood Street King, the scoop about Jay-Z and Cathy's supposed affair initially landed in their lap through sources close to Cathy's buddy, Jason Lee. Now, when I saw Jason Lee's name pop up, it made me think of that stunt he pulled last year when he tried to blackmail Beyonce, claiming he's gonna drop some major tea about her unless she helped him get Kelly Rowland to sit down for an interview. So, does this mean Jason knows the real truth about Cathy White?
Can you imagine had I put that on Hollywood Unlocked? Oh, there was one more thing. Beat this, Johnny.
Woo!
So that in itself, I think Beyonce could have gave me a, you know what I mean? Like there should be a little love there. Now,
Maybe she doesn't know.
Beyonce doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't think Beyonce. And they're not going to share that with her.
Yvette knows. I got the receipts. I still have the receipts.
So
You even got Jason Lee on his podcast talking about it. Now, if anybody knows Jason Lee, that nigga been in the industry for years. Am I lying? What we talking about here? So he know. That nigga know a lot about the rap game, all that. That nigga all in that industry. He know niggas that, you know what I mean? Yeah, that cross them doors, that's playing around. Yeah, you know that part. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, crossing through them doors. Y'all know what y'all got to do when y'all do that. Jason Lee be knowing a lot, man. And y'all got to remember, this is the young, early days of Beyonce. This ain't the one that's powerful now. At that time, they was powerful, though, about 2010. They started getting powerful. They was a powerful couple. But the power they got now is just ridiculous, allegedly. And everything I speak on is alleged. But we talking early, before 2010. It's a lot of things that was going on between Hov and B. A lot of the allegations that Hov was smashing this, smashing that, had this printing, had this, you know what I mean? It was a lot. There was rumors. And you got this one journalist right here, and she continued talking about it because she came out recently saying that it's going to be justice one day for Cathy White because she interviewed this female a week before she died in a hotel. All of a sudden. Let's continue with the clips, gang. Smash that like button. Do me that favor. That junk is free. Smash the like. Let's get this in the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Like that smoke cup. Y'all know the vibe.
And behold, the silence on Cathy White was broken when journalist Liz Crokin decided to drop a bombshell on X earlier this month, claiming she had a conversation with Cathy shortly before her untimely death and warning Jay-Z that his karma may be just around.
Now, this is earlier this month. This is about last month around there. Put it like this. This is the beginning of the year. We only in March. So she dropped this on X. Y'all know what X is. That's Twitter. Let me tell y'all something, man. All these allegations going on in Diddy. I see a lot of people saying, yo, Hov next, Hov next. I'm telling you, a lot of people saying that. I don't wish bad on Hov because I listened to Hov music back in the days. But see, we don't know what type of person Hov was behind the scenes. We don't know. We never hung around that nigga. You already got his best friend D-Haven saying that he crossed his back. That part. If y'all ain't never know who, y'all know who D-Haven is, go follow, go do y'all research. That's a nigga that they try to say he was a rap, but there ain't no paperwork on that nigga. What we talking about here? But let's continue though. This is the lady, the journalist that actually interviewed Cathy White before a week before she passed away in a hotel room. And she posted this on Twitter on X. That's when she started barking at Jay-Z.
And behold, the silence on Cathy White was broken when journalist Liz Crokin decided to drop a bombshell on X earlier this month, claiming she had a conversation with Cathy shortly before her untimely death and warning Jay-Z that his karma may be just around the corner. But that's not all. Liz also gave credit to Kanye for exposing Jay-Z years ago. And in the meantime, internet sleuths have dug up old blog posts with eyewitness accounts describing alleged encounters between Cathy White, Jay-Z, and none other than Diddy. So what's the lowdown on Cathy White and her alleged involvement with Jay-Z? Did Kanye really try to warn that Jay-Z is capable of making people poof disappear? Let's break it down.
Y'all know how they say Beyonce wasn't really pregnant, she used a surrogate. I believe that too. And this is the reason why. You know what I'm saying? They said this came out, it was a whole big deal, but that's why they silenced her.
Okay, y'all, let me give you some background first in case you're not familiar with the story of the woman.
Now, this is the Cathy White lady. I'm trying to tell y'all, this allegation's been going on for years. This lady Liz, whatever, she interviewed Cathy White. And the reason why she talked to Cathy White, because they had pictures of Cathy White running around New York, whatever. You're going to see the clip later on. Beyonce was on tour. They had pictures of them together. But what Hov did, though, y'all going to see it in the clip. Everything we speak on is alleged. What Hov did, though, told old girl to bring some more friends so they won't look like they together. That part. What we talking about here? But the lady got some the people that followed them somehow, some way got pictures of them two together. And that lady showed her. And that's when the lady ended up deleting her Facebook and her Twitter and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna see that in the clip. She deleted everything, Cathy White, after they showed her the pictures that her and Hov was together. Let's continue, though.
Story of the woman who allegedly got between Jay-Z and Beyonce and paid the ultimate price, allegedly. So back in the early days of September 2011, a handful of small news outlets and celebrity blogs reported about the passing of a young woman named Cathy Coriana Corey White, and some of these sources tagged her as Jay-Z's alleged mistress. Now here's the kicker. Just days before Cathy died, Beyonce announced she was expecting her first child. So while the mainstream media was busy gushing over Beyonce's pregnancy bombshell, the news of Cathy's death slipped through the cracks. In the meantime, it seems like someone went on a scrubbing spree, erasing all traces of Cathy from their online archives. But if you're...
You see? Let's continue, though. Let's continue.
It was Queen Bee when Jay-Z was allegedly painting the town red with Cathy in Vegas. Well, conveniently, Beyonce...
He was in Vegas painting the town red with old girl splurging with her and all that. B was on tour. Y'all gonna hear this. Let's continue.
It was Queen Bee when Jay-Z was allegedly painting the town red with Cathy in Vegas. Well, conveniently, Beyonce was off on her I Am World Tour, and in September 2009, she had a series of concerts in Australia. Now, here's where it gets really messy. When Hollywood Street King first dropped the bomb about Jay-Z's alleged fling with Cathy, most people dismissed it as just another piece of celeb gossip, and the whole story quickly went under the radar. But fast forward to September 2nd, 2011, and news broke that Cathy was found dead and deceased in her apartment at age 28. And here's where it gets even more tangled. By the time Cathy's unfortunate passing made headlines, Beyonce was already pregnant with Blue Ivy. And
she was pregnant with Blue Ivy. Remember, Blue Ivy was, she was pregnant about 2011 and all that, 2010, 2011, whatever. Old girl disappeared. And so, they find her in a hotel because it was allegedly that she was running around with Hov. That would have been nasty work for the tabloids. That would have been nasty work on the internet. They ain't want that. Y'all got to understand, they just got married and all that, Hov and Beyonce. Remember, he tied a knot with B, I think, 2009, 10 around there? Then Blue Ivy get pregnant. And then that allegedly allegations of this girl was running around. They didn't want that. They ain't need that. That would have been nasty work right there. Let's continue with the last clip, though.
Journalist Liz Cronking, who just dropped a bombshell on X, alluding to Jay-Z being involved in Cathy's death. Now, Liz has been at this for a while. Back in July 2017, she posted this. When Kanye West says Jay-Z has murdered, I believe he's talking about the people who killed Cathy White. So Liz was here referring to Ye's famous speech against Jay-Z and Beyonce back in 2016 when he claimed Beyonce was blackmailing award shows and hinted that Jay-Z is capable of taking people out if they go against him. Well, last week, Liz decided to remind people about her old tweet. And this time she added this message. Note the date. Hey Jay-Z, I was the reporter who talked to your alleged mistress right before she died / was murdered. I know everything. I know what you did. Go F yourself. Your time is coming. Maybe you and Diddy can share a prison cell together. Justice is coming. But
exactly. Let me tell y'all something. We don't know if it's coming for Hov. We don't know these. Listen, man, these allegations been going on with Diddy for 25 years and all that stuff. Early 2000s, 20 years, 18 years. Everything is coming to the light now. Is the same light going to come for Hov next year after, this year? We don't know. But I tell you one thing, it's nasty work and it's looking nasty for Hov out here with all these allegations going on now. Now they done brung up Cathy White again. That was 14 years ago. What we talking about here? Am I lying? She passed away in 2010, September 2nd. 2011, pardon me. It's day in there like 13. Well, come on, man. They bringing it up, though. You know why? Because all these Diddy's allegations coming out, so people is like, they tired of Hov too. People are coming out, man. And the people is trying to blackball them. People probably telling them, y'all don't come out. Y'all don't do this and this and that and the third, man, we're going to drop this. But see, the thing is, you can't play with a powerful couple like that. You heard what Kanye said. Kanye said Jay-Z could get people, up out of here. What we talking? He said that in his rap. What we talking about? That's when the lady came out, Liz was like, yeah, I believe he got Cathy White out of here. That part.
Journalist Liz Cronking, who just dropped a bombshell on X, alluding to Jay-Z being involved in Cathy's death. Now, Liz has been at this for a while. Back in July 2017, she posted this. When Kanye West says Jay-Z has murdered, I believe he's talking about the people who killed Cathy White. So Liz was here referring to Ye's famous speech against Jay-Z and Beyonce back in 2016 when he claimed Beyonce was blackmailing award shows and hinted that Jay-Z is capable of taking people out if they go against him. Well, last week, Liz decided to remind people about her old tweet. And this time she added this message. Note the date. Hey Jay-Z, I was the reporter who talked to your alleged mistress right before she died / was murdered. I know everything. I know what you did. Go F yourself. Your time is coming. Maybe you and Diddy can share a prison cell together. Justice is coming. But
smash that like button, man. Do me that favor. Smash that like button. Let's get this in the algorithm, man. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed, because there's a lot of smoke going on in NYC besides Diddy. These Jay-Z's allegations are coming out, baby. And people ain't playing. And I guarantee you more going to start coming out. Watch. Watch and see. People going to start coming out like, you know what? Nah, Jay did this back in 98, 99. I'm trying to tell y'all. Now, we ain't going to sit here and act like Hov did it by himself. You know, Diddy, he hung around with Diddy, hung around with Russell. You see what Diddy and Russell allegations got them at now? Russell's all over in a whole nother island somewhere, country by himself. Diddy's over here fighting all these charges over here. All these allegations going down. Who else? Is Hov next? We don't know. Y'all remember he used to roll? Y'all remember he used to be Hov team, Hov co-partner and all that. Dame Dash. And Dame Dash said a lot of stuff too about Hov. He just ain't saying like directly how this is going on right now. But Dame said Hov ain't innocent himself, and we don't know Dame is innocent his damn self either. So I ain't gonna defend Dame also. But I'll tell you one thing: there was a lot of things going on back in them days, man, and still going on because all these allegations are coming out now. Remember they said Hov allegedly was at that island, the MC Island. MC, whatever that dude that, y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that part. We don't want to get into details on that. The infamous island that all these celebrities and allegedly politics, allegedly celebrities was going to. Remember Hov name was on there. Other names that we didn't get the paperwork yet. Probably won't never get it. If y'all want to check that out, I did a whole live on that. Check that live about that. I did an MC, whatever that nigga name. That nigga that island and all them young girls over there and all that, and all them politics people and all them celebrities went over there. And allegedly they went over there, and allegedly Jay-Z name was on that list. What we talking about? The thing I'm trying to explain to y'all. Nah, man, I think that Caucasian lady clout chasing. Listen, man, let me tell y'all something. Y'all better listen, wake up. That's all I gotta say. Cause things like this, when you in that industry and you a powerful couple like that, that's the last thing you need is a side check to come out and hit everybody with a bombshell talking about I'm pregnant by Jay-Z. And I got evidence to show you pictures and everything. That's the last thing them two needed. So if you don't think that they would, now we don't know if Beyonce know about this. We don't know. They might have kept it, Hov might have kept it up. Might have kept it quiet. We don't know. But that's the last thing Hov when I tell you that. He ain't need that. He wasn't trying to get divorced from Beyonce and they just tied a knot and now she's pregnant by Blue Ivy. What? Hov wasn't allowing that. You crazy. Before that was to happen, man, Hov was going to come up with some type of idea. What we talking about here? And allegedly that lady got found in a hotel room and she's no longer here with us. But what happened in the hotel room? Who was there? Nobody. What type of evidence they had? They said she just died from natural causes or some shit. 28-year-old young lady, healthy and everything. That's everybody said that knew her. And all of a sudden she passed away in the hotel because she was probably going to come out with the allegation and the tell-all. Nasty work. That's all I got to say, y'all. It's nasty work out here. But y'all tell me, comment below, though. Y'all let me know. What y'all think? How y'all feel? Y'all think Hov allegedly got something to do with that? Y'all think they quiet her to get up, know what I mean? So they could be where they at now? Because that would have been some nasty work at that time in that beginning. Y'all got to remember, they was just tying a knot. They was just becoming a powerful couple. It's 2010, 2009 around there. Them allegations was going on for 2.5 years. They said, well, Hov and his lady. Allegedly. And everything I speak on is alleged. But y'all see the clip. They saying that allegedly they had a 2-year relationship. Probably 2.5, 3. And she wasn't no regular mojo chick. The chick she was all in the industry doing her thing. She had things going on herself. What we talking about here? I played that in the what? That's on the second clip, first clip. They break down what she's involved in. She's a PR head doing this. She got her own business. Trying to tell y'all. But people do stuff like this to quiet them. So there won't be no nasty work on them. They're trying to get to that top level where they got to get at. So they ain't going to let that interrupt everything. Then all of a sudden they got to get a divorce and all that. Nah, man, they wasn't letting that happen. Well, Hov wasn't letting that happen. And you heard Kanye. Hov could get, come on, what we talking about here? People don't believe in that. You crazy, nigga. Allegedly politics. Come on, man. People do that. They make people disappear. What we talking about? Without a trace, don't got a clue what happened and nothing. All of a sudden you laid out in a hotel room. That part. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. I don't know what y'all waiting on, man. Do me a favor, though. Make sure y'all comment up below. Let me know what's going on. Y'all think Hov got something to do with this? This is mad years ago. Y'all think Hov next in a couple of years? Like allegations going on with Diddy? What y'all think? Comment them below. Let me know what y'all think, man. Because I want to know how y'all feel out there about this. Because this is crazy. These allegations about Hov been going on for a couple of years, man. This ain't nothing new. And now they bring this up again? I don't know, Hov. I don't know, baby. Nasty work out here, man. I don't know, man. Is Hove next though? Comment them below. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Smoke News TV. If they know, they know. Salute. I'm up out of here, man.